All right. All right, we're ready here. Are you ready at home? I hope so. So for tonight's class, we are going to focus on having fun. The holidays are coming up, and it's supposed to be a joyful time for spending time on relaxing and enjoying life. And I know this year the holidays are a little different, but I think we could all still use a little bit of fun in our lives. And so for today's practice, we are going to do some of my favorite feel-good poses, as well as some of the poses that make me laugh a little bit. So, okay. All right, Matt will be right back, but in the meantime, he's got this looping guitar for us. So, like I said, we're going to start standing. You can bring your feet hips width apart, pick up your toes, give them a wiggle, and place them back down. You can bring your hands to heart center, feel your palms pressing into each other. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders. And just take a moment to notice how you feel in this moment. Allow yourself to be grounded down by your feet, and at the same time grow tall through your spine, long through your neck, and feel your proud chest reaching towards your thumbs as your shoulders relax away from your ears. You have arrived. This next hour is just for you to enjoy. For you to have fun and be playful, like a child on a holiday. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and just shake out your whole body and just really let it all go. And if you've been joining us, then you might remember the breath of joy, a new exercise we learned. But if not, I got you covered. So breath of joy is simply 3 inhales and 1 exhale. It's inhale, arms forward and up. Inhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arms all the way forward and up. And exhale, big bend. Inhale, 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 exhale. So we'll try it. I'll talk you through the first 2 rounds, and then you go at your own pace with your own breath. We'll go about 10. If you start to feel dizzy or lightheaded, you can stop and just take a seat and breathe. But hopefully you'll feel good. The breath of joy is really energizing and lifts up the spirit. So when you're ready, exhale all the air. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhales through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Couple more. Deep inhale. Last one. All right. And come back to that original position. You can bring your hands to heart center. Just notice any change from a few minutes ago. Not even. Okay, you can flutter your eyes open once again. Inhale, arms to the sky, like you're reaching up to catch the rain. And exhale, forward fold. Relax your whole body. You can cross your hands inside your elbow creases and sway side to side. Letting it all go. Feel free to let out some nice big sighs throughout class today. Come back to center. Inhale, lift halfway. And on your exhale, you can bring your hands to the floor, walk your feet together, and come all the way down to a little squat here. And maybe rolling into a ball. Breathe into your backside body. Excuse me. Fill your back with air. And then slowly roll up. And bring your knees down to the floor, stretching through your feet. Might feel good, might not feel good. Either way, hang in there just a couple more breaths. And for a little challenge, see if you can lift off. Ooh. And come back to kneeling here. We're squatting. Is this a squat? Hands come to the floor, lengthen through your legs, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Roll your way up to stand. Arms reach to the sky. We'll take a little side to side at the top, just stretching through the side body. Don't worry about the perfect shape. Just move a little. Working out the kinks. And we'll try that whole thing again. Deep inhale. And exhale, forward fold, any version you like. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, rounding down into your little ball. Relax your head and breathe. Roll yourself back up. Drop your knees for kneeling and start center. And we'll come back, knees lifting off. And hands to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Forward fold. And slowly rise. Last time, inhale, arms reach. We'll take that same little side to side at the top. You can clasp the hands, stretching long through your spine and through the sides of your body as you fold and bend to the side. Okay, inhale, reach, and fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And round down into your little ball here. Breathe into your backside. Relax your neck. Slowly roll up, drop your knees, hands to your heart. All right, let's see if we can get this smooth transition this time. Challenging one for the beginning of class. Maybe press your hands together for a little extra support as you lift your knees up. Hands come down, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Roll to stand. One last time, arms reach. And take that little side to side. Maybe starting to feel a sense of opening here through the side body. And hands come down to parallel. Feet can come a little wider. Doing like a stop sign here with your palms. We're going to take some circles of the arms backwards and forward. And backwards. And relax the arms down, shoulder rolls. All right, we're going to pivot, lunging to the front of the mat, right foot forward here. So if that's not the front of the mat for you, you can pivot to the back of the mat. take your time wiggling your foot back, coming down to lunge. So it doesn't have to be a perfect lunge, it's our first one. Just trying to keep the knee at or before the heel. Nice and strong through your legs, strong through your core. And we're just going to do a little freestyle with the hands. So inhale and exhale, moving the arms and the hands however you like. You can follow along with me, or you can do something that feels good for you. Whoop. Just a couple more breaths here. And when you're ready, your hands come to heart center. We're going to switch sides, so moving mindfully, straightening that front leg, pivoting forward, and other side. So once again, moving the hands, the arms, how you like with the breath, maybe with the music. Last breath here. And hands come to heart center. Little transition here, straighten through both legs, pivot forward. Toes to the corners of the mat. All right, so I promised some poses that make us laugh a little bit. This is going to be Goddess with Lion's Breath. So for Lion's Breath, you stick your tongue out and let out a big sound. So it's a deep inhale and then and full Lion's Breath you can actually do cross-eyed, looking up at your third eye here. So you can do that if you want. If it feels a little bit like you might get dizzy, you can skip it. So adding that with Goddess Breath, inhale the arms to the sky. And we'll bend into the legs, bend into the arms. So this is the exhale. Inhale is reach. This time we'll go with Lion's Breath. Three more at your own pace. This is great for stretching the neck and the throat. Last one. Hands come to your thighs, and we'll twist to one direction. Hopefully you enjoyed that at home. If I could do that on YouTube, you can surely do that in the privacy of your own home. Back to center. Take a breath here. And other side. And back to center. Straighten through the legs. We're going to do one more little series here with our legs wide, we're going to do Warrior Two series. So this time, right foot points forward, back foot is parallel. Come on down as far as feels good for you. We're just going to do a little self-pace flowing back and forth. Arms come up wide. Ground down through both feet, maybe pressing a little extra into the heel of the front foot. And we'll do a little side angle here. Left arm reaches up and over. And then reversing, straighten through the leg. Just going back and forth at your own pace. Staying and breathing if you'd like, or moving with the breath back and forth. Your choice, your journey today. Come back to center. We'll take a little rest in the middle, a forward fold. Hands come to the hips, and nice flat back forward fold. Hands to the floor, relax your head. And we'll make some big rainbows here. Walk the hands as far as they'll go forward, stretching your buttocks backwards. And we'll take a big half circle to the right. And to the left. One more time to the right. And to the left. Come on back to center. Hands under the face, flat back. Lift up to your fingertips. Hands come to the hips and all the way back to center. Other side. Left toes point towards the back of the mat. Right toes are parallel. Bend into that front leg. Maybe you can come down a little further in your Warrior Two on this side. Arms come up to parallel. Pinkies reach back just a bit. And side angle. Move at your own pace, back and forth here. As you stretch through the left arm, straighten through the left leg. And as I stretch and reverse, my hand is landing on my back leg here, but I'm not putting pressure really. And if you do put any pressure there, just avoiding the knee, because the knee doesn't move side to side in that way. Not much at any rate. You don't have to go very far either. If this one's a little more than you're looking for today, you can kind of just stay here, this little halfway version. But if you're enjoying it, let's go one last one, really go for it. And come back to center. Toes face forward. Hands to your hips. And one more time, forward fold. This time, we'll walk towards the right foot, bend into the right knee to come down for this little side lunge here. So we've already had some practice with toe balancing. So maybe you want to try a little balance here and lift the hands to heart center. You can choose a point to focus on. Press your palms together. Maybe press into your foot a little bit on the right side to lift your seat up 1/2 inch so you're not just sitting on your heel, but you're lifting out of it, off of it. Great job, everyone. Hands come down, and we'll pivot forward for a low lunge. Let's take some cat-cow breaths here. Chest comes forward, and then rocking back, rounding over. Move at your own pace. This is a great place to use blocks if the floor is a little bit far away for you. I always like to blame it on the floor. Keep going back and forth just a couple more times. Stay and breathe if you'd like for a couple breaths. And when you're ready, come all the way forward. We'll take a twist, plant the left hand, right hand comes to the thigh. Lengthen through your spine as you twist to the right. One more inhale and exhale, unwind. We're just going to heel toe the foot over to the other side of the mat. Come down for pigeon, any amount. So you can walk yourself down to your forearms or to your forehead. But for those of you looking for something a little different, a little fun today, we can try king pigeon. So planting your right hand, bend your left knee and reach your hand back to your foot. So there's a version of king pigeon where you bring your foot as close as you can to your body. And the one that I'm going to do today is where you actually do the opposite and press your foot away from your palm to open through your shoulder. So I'm going to try to keep my body still, facing forward. I'm going to try to keep my abdominal muscles engaged a little bit to soften through my lower back. And, you know, we'll see how I do. Always get a good breath doing this one. And you can play with it a bit if you want to try that, pulling the leg in closer. Just be cautious on your knee. You don't want to feel that pulling, snapping sensation. As you're ready, you can let your foot go if you're in king pigeon. Walk yourself up to your hands. Slide your right foot back. And we'll tuck the toes and come to downward dog. Pedal out the feet, reaching one heel and then the other to the floor. Walk your feet to the center of the mat, hands to the center of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Roll to stand. Arms reach to the sky, mini back bend. And hands come to heart center. Take a pause here. Just notice how you feel. Shake it out. I didn't really think ahead of how we'll get to the other side, but we're here now. We're going to do it. We're going to get there. So we'll spread the feet nice and wide once more so we can come back to the starting place of how we did the other side. And we'll take a forward fold. Notice if you've got a little more space now. Relax your head, relax your neck. Maybe walk the hands between the feet, elbows coming to a 90-degree angle. And then walk your feet towards the left as you bend into your left knee to come to that low side lunge on the other side. Staying here if you'd like, or bringing hands to heart center. Hands come to the floor and pivot for low lunge. Chest reaching forward and then rock back. We'll take some cat-cow breaths. Move how feels good. Couple more rounds of breath, rocking back and forth or just staying wherever you want to land and breathe. Next time you come forward, stay forward. Left hand comes to the thigh, twist, open. Stay long through your spine. One more inhale and unwind. Heel toe the left foot all the way to the other side of the mat. Come down for pigeon. And you can choose your version if you want to relax or you want to try king pigeon on the other side. Nice deep breaths here. Release your foot. Come on up to your hands. Slide your left knee back. Spread the knees nice and wide and sit back for child's pose. Drop your forehead to the floor. Relax. As you're ready, slide your way back up. Come to any comfortable seated position. Bring the hands to the tops of the knees. Grow nice and tall. Close your eyes. And just take a moment to breathe here. Stay here if you'd like, or if you want to add a little bit of a stretch to this meditation, bring your feet forward. Soles of the feet come together to touch, and then slide your feet a little bit further to come to more of a diamond shape. From here, you might already feel a stretch, or you can reach forward for your ankles or your feet and begin to come down any amount that feels good. Starting with a long spine, and then you can feel free to relax and round over. With your hands on your feet, you might give a little press, a little foot massage. And slowly roll back up. Bring your feet back to any comfortable position. Hands come to your sides. Drop your chin to your chest. And we'll roll right ear to right shoulder. Breathe here. And slowly roll right ear to right shoulder, or left ear to left shoulder, I mean. And back to center. Chin comes to neutral. We'll come all the way down to our backs. I promised some fun, silly poses today, so let's give Happy Baby a try. So bend your knees, let them fall open wide, and then heels to the sky. Maybe clasp your hands on the outside edges of your feet, or if that doesn't work, you can just reach for the backs of your legs. And once you get there, the best part, the funniest part, is we're just gonna roll side to side. You do not see this one very often on the cool, hip, fancy yoga Instagram pages, but I don't know why. This is a very attractive yoga pose, if you ask me. And come on back to center. You can bring your feet back down, cross them over, and then reach for the outside edges of your feet once more. Just hug your knees in, and you can rock side to side. This can be a soothing position. For some people, it's a little stretch in the back of the legs or the glutes. And then come back to center. Bring your feet down to the ground. Spread your feet as wide as your mat, and drop your knees to the left side. Breathe here. So in a moment, we're going to do a little exercise that is a kind of weird gratitude exercise. And so think about one thing that you might feel grateful for, or just one thing that makes you happy. And it doesn't have to be a big thing or a serious thing. At the moment, I'm thinking about tea. So tea is the word that I'm thinking about. And take your time coming to the other side. So your word could be a person that you love. It could be a holiday you're looking forward to. Just one word that is something you're grateful for or reminds you of something you're grateful for. Matt actually got me a t-shirt that says tea is fun, and that shirt makes me really happy to wear. I should have worn that shirt tonight. Gosh darn it. Anyways, come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And then bring your feet back down. And you're just going to pick up your hips and place your arms or your hands underneath wherever feels more natural. And lift your feet to the sky. So everyone has their word now. And what we're going to do is a little core exercise. We're going to spell a word on the ceiling with our feet. And if you're regretting choosing a long word, don't worry. It's going to be timed. And so for me, I have a short word, T. I'm going to spell it over and again. So here we go. I'm starting with my T, big T, and then my E. And you can spell out whatever word you want to spell out. And then in a minute, we'll all have spelled out our word once or many times if you chose a 3-letter word like I did. And the bigger your letters are, the more of a workout you'll get here. So I'm going to do a really big T. Oh yeah, I feel that. And I would love to know what your word is if you want to put it in the comments. Okay, so now all we have left is 3 exclamation points. I'm going to do a big line and a dot, big line, dot, and last one. And drop your feet down, spread your arms wide. And we'll just come back to that same stretch from before, but this time you can go side to side at your own pace. Feels good to stretch in those hip flexors. You could even give yourself a little massage. And come back to center. We'll take a nice big twist. You can choose how big that twist is. Maybe just dropping your knees to one side, or maybe crossing right leg over left and dropping the knees to the left side. And you can pick up your hips and adjust them based on your anatomy and what feels best. So my wall art came today, which I'm very excited to put up, although I didn't want to rush it. I didn't have quite enough time to get it up today. It's a decal, so I don't know if it's going to be easy or hard. We'll see. Maybe twisting a little bit deeper if it feels good. center. And take a pose to balance out, whichever feels best to you, whether it's lengthening or hugging in a ball. And then take your time coming to the other side. Come back to center once more. Balance out however you'd like. And then bring your fingertips to the center of your forehead and just gently, gently stroke out towards your hairline. Take your pointer finger and make some gentle circles starting at the bridge of your nose, going out towards the edges of your eyebrows and around your eyes. Gently rub all around your face, your jaw, and your scalp, the sides of your heads. And maybe use your hands to lengthen through your neck. Drop your head back down. And do anything you'd like to get comfortable here. Maybe add a layer of clothes, a blanket, socks, put a pillow under your knees, and eventually find yourself in Savasana. I will sit up so you can hear me, but you can stay relaxed in your most comfortable position. Whichever position you're in, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze. Relax your entire body here. Maybe take a scan from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Taking 3 or 4 breaths to get there, and just relaxing each muscle along the way. Allow your entire body to be soft, relaxed, even your mind still and at peace. As you begin to relax on an even deeper layer, you start to notice something, a spark of joy right at the center of your chest. bright, glowing light beginning to grow a little bit more. You feel this light radiating from your chest, now beginning to fill up your whole upper body, spreading throughout your ribs, your lungs, your heart, reaching your neck and throat, your limbs. This light grows, moving through your arms, your legs, reaching the soles of your feet, the tips of your fingers, and the crown of your head. Your whole body now illuminated by this joyful, glowing light. Feel this light healing and restoring all the cells in your body. Your body is always working towards balance and health. Even as sometimes things are going wrong, things are always also going right. Imagine this light growing so bright that it can no longer be contained. Feeling now the light both within you and around you. You are surrounded by a healing bubble of safety, of warmth, of peacefulness, and of joy. Maybe you bring a slight smile to your face, and at the same time you feel every cell, every organ in your body smiling. Your heart is smiling, your lungs are smiling, your stomach is smiling. Even the blood cells in your toes are smiling. You feel your light expanding even further, reaching throughout your whole room, brightening up dark corners, whisking away any energies that don't serve you here in this space. Your light is so strong and so bright that it moves beyond your own home, travels throughout the city, connecting with other people, plants, and animals. Your light is so strong, it moves throughout the whole planet, connecting with the light and energy of the other yogis practicing with you around the world. You feel your light expanding until it's reaching outer space, connecting with the stars, the planets, and our solar system and beyond. You sense the stars around you, the peacefulness of outer space, and at the same time, you recognize that same expansive peacefulness within yourself. The tingling of your toes and fingers, the twinkling of the stars above you, all one energy. As you move throughout the challenges of life, you can keep this greater awareness, of the large expansiveness of our world, of the peacefulness and joyfulness that is within yourself at all times. Take a few more breaths here. Let yourself go. Let go of control of your breath. Let go of forcing thoughts or trying to create narratives. Allow yourself to expand. Be the light. You are capable of so many things in this expansive state of awareness. You can recognize your own strength, your own goodness, your own unlimited potential. You don't have to do anything grand. Just living in your most peaceful way is enough. You can make mistakes. You can take a step back. At times, you can even fail. And still be doing your best. Still be making the world a better place. Believe in yourself as the universe already does. Keeping this expansive awareness, bring your awareness also back to your own body, beginning to welcome some movement. Wiggling of the fingers or the toes or opening of the arms. And as you're ready, slowly roll to one side and back to seated. Bring your hands to heart center whenever you get there. May your holiday season be filled with joy and peace. May you remember that although this year may be different, although there are so many challenges, you are strong, you are capable, and you are able to feel joy even in the most challenging moments. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight, bringing your best self to the world. I could feel your energy from here. I hope you have a great night, great week, and great rest of your year. Namaste. All right, thank you so much, everybody, and thank you to Matt for playing music for us tonight. Have a great rest of your night, or if you're watching this video later, great rest of your day. Bye.